Now we're almost to the end of the ceremony, and this is the time of each commencement ceremony where I usually make a few comments about how proud we are of our graduates, how they're going into an uncertain world, but that we are confident they have the skills and the desire to make the world a better place. But this year, I have asked someone very special to close out our ceremony. Olive Reid joined Merrill College 25 years ago in our undergraduate student services office. Over time, she became indispensable and rose to become Associate Dean for undergraduate programs and the college's equity officer. Olive is beloved by the hundreds of graduates she has worked with over the years. Our graduates undoubtedly remember orientation before your first semester. By the end of that session, Olive had memorized your name, your parents' names, your hometown, your high school, your hobbies, and the names of all the other schools you had applied to. As the incoming dean 5 years ago, I was advised to sit down with Olive and have her describe undergraduate studies A to Z. I am still learning from her. But now, I've only got a few days left to learn from Olive before she retires at the end of next week. Olive, could you please first come forward and accept a few gifts from us? Number one. I'll put it right. I'm going to give it to Carl.
You'll never see it.
I know, it's gone.
We have had this terrapin print in the dean's office for weeks, asking students and faculty to sign it and give Olive a special message. And you'll see there's really no white space left on this. So Olive, please accept this from us. And now, Olive, would you please do the honor of sharing a few thoughts with our students and their families and send us on our way?
Yeah, it's that stage in life where you have to change the glasses. First of all, you know, I got through everything up until now without getting emotional, and this might actually try me. Thank you, first of all, thank you to Dean Daglish for providing me with this opportunity to express my appreciation for my time at Merrill. I can't even talk, I'm getting emotional here. As I retire from my position of Associate Dean of Undergraduate Programs for the Phil at Merrill College of Journalism, during my time at UMD, I've had wonderfully supportive mentors, gracious and caring campus colleagues, the opportunity to work alongside talented and devoted faculty, and a chance to spend time with some of the best students on the planet. Through the years, I have marveled at how college students barely out of high school grow into accomplished professionals and cherished friends. Several of these alums, now middle-aged, have turned the tables. I once advised them, and now they are often the ones I turn to for sage advice. So to Summer and the rest of the graduating class, don't worry. One of my tasks has been to help the Career Center track where Merrill students end up. Around 90% are employed within 6 months of graduation, but I can tell you, 99.9999% of you will go on to use your hard-won skills in wonderful and lucrative ways. I can say confidently that if you follow your passion, you'll stay on the right path. Using myself as an example, 30 years ago, in January of 1987, I was a graduate student beginning my training to become an academic advisor in the unit now known as Letters and Sciences. During that first week of training, I experienced such a rush that I couldn't wait to get to work. It felt like a revelation. Didn't know you could feel that way about a job. While still in graduate school, I joined the College of Journalism's advising staff, and after graduation, advised full-time for the College of Engineering. In each of these positions, I learned from wonderful supervisors/role models who were devoted to the support and encouragement of students and staff alike. In 1992, I returned to the College of Journalism, where I went on an incredible ride with faculty and staff who worked tirelessly in our old worn-out space to guide students on their journey to successful careers. Some of these faculty and staff are still here today. Now, what I'm about to share next, you may have heard me share at my reception, but I want to do it again. In an interview recently, I listened as Tyler Perry, yes, Tyler Perry, compared people in your life to the parts of a tree, and it moved me and it made me think of all of you, so I'm going to share it again. He said that some people in your life are like leaves and are only with you for a season. They add richness and beauty, but cannot stay. The leaves remind me of our students. Others are like branches on a tree. They are there to help carry your burdens, but we must be mindful to not let them break. These are our colleagues and our friends. And others are like the roots. Although you may not see them for extended periods of time, they are always there supporting you. Some of your root system was with you from the beginning. Others developed later, but they will likely be there for you throughout your life. Your family, your closest friends. Over the last 3 years, I experienced the prolonged illnesses and deaths of first my father and then my mother. Experiences that make you think about how precious and fragile life is. Also make you take stock of your own life. Leaving a job I love, but at times could be all-consuming, is not easy, but I want to be of service for many years to come. So I plan to take some time to rest and reflect, then see where the next part of the journey leads. I won't say farewell. Instead, I'll borrow from Tigger and say TTFN, or ta-ta for now, for those of you not up on all things Pooh. I hope the college will become part of your root system. LinkedIn, Facebook, email, however you choose, please stay in touch.